grateful.
Many people are in the bank because many people are dying. Everything are doing. Pressure ti wà. Bá sọ Yorùbá, gbogbo nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lu yìí. Pressure ti wà. Èyìnbó kò ṣe sọ. Sẹ́yìn ìlú lé. Fún wa lówó wa, ànáwó ẹ̀ wá sọ wá di lazy youth. Náà ẹ sọ wá di lazy youth. Òun ni mo wà ní táìmù yìí tí mi ò lè lọ bí iṣẹ́.
Àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa kó anybody lónìí. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa kó anybody lónìí. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa kó anybody lónìí.
Gboro ti dàrú already. It depends on which side you are. It's a mental case out there, seriously. And some people feel like, say if you no die, they go heaven. Everybody say, na ìjọba ọ̀run ni gbogbo wa ń lé o. When I was younger, they would say, hey, ìjọba ọ̀run ló jẹ́ lógún o, the kingdom of God o. It's so important too. You better don't waste your life. And I know that if I don't lose that my life, I won't find out about the kingdom of heaven. So some people started investing in it. I'm going to give them PayPal to be investing in ìjọba ọ̀run. As it be so, what is still coming upon Nigeria? The result of what these guys have done to you, your economy, your everything, right? So this one is saying that they are ready to go to hell. You know what people found out is that hell is not real, they will say. And others will tell you that hell is real. Okay? And if you want to know if hell is real or heaven is real or that, you don't need to die before finding out. Just be a Nigerian. You may pretend and be an hypocrite, but you yourself know what it is to be a Nigerian, Abi. To survive, they say if you survive in Nigeria, you can survive anywhere in the world, even in Syria. And they fight war for Syria, they still get electricity. Water still they run, gas still they work. And they are fighting war, bombing everywhere. They are not fighting war anywhere in Nigeria, but it's been in darkness since 1960. It's never going to come out of that darkness. It's intentional. So if you're looking for where hell is real, just be a Nigerian. Don't talk like that. Don't talk down about you. I told you don't try to come here and be doing all this political correctness, Pelumi. We know they do political correctness here. Sure you get? If there are people who are destroying Nigeria or spoiling Nigeria names, there is no other people doing that than your politicians. So do you think the world don't know? They deliberately created a slum, maintain it. And the slum is flourishing because they've made a lot of you to be comfortable with what they have given to you. The people spoiling Nigeria, destroying our name, and our people are no other people than the people that have been given almost everything that Nigeria has to offer. Their life, their family, everybody. But they still dupe you, they still steal from you, and they still impoverish you, only to take whatever they can take from it outside the place. So like in your life, don't ever tell me don't stop spoiling Nigeria. Go later after the program anyway, because if you look in your lorong. It is what it is, so they say. But the other part of your headache or your problems that these guys are pretending not to be part of it, right, is the issue of a new Naira note, old Naira note, and the rest of other dramas that are currently characterizing your lives, everyday life in Nigeria, making it hell. Come on. So small time, a lot of you are going to actually tell your pastors and the rest of them not to stop playing. You tell them to stop playing on your minds. And a lot of people are waking up today. Don't play on our mind. Don't play on our intelligence. Don't tell us God is punishing us because of our sin. Because it's so annoying, don't you think? Politicians are destroying things. Religious criminals are manipulating you, telling you God said this, when God didn't say anything. Any goddamn shit God didn't say. Manipulating you, trying to calm you, control you, blame you. It's because you are not faithful. It's because you have not been worshiping God enough. It's because all of you are going to begin to tell them, say, Pastor, you need that. Or there's something here, withdraw. Pastor, what do you talk now? See, sorry, sir. What do you say now? I am saying that the problems in Nigeria are caused by our sins. The sins of every one of you sitting here is what God is punishing. You go vex, come out, share and say, Pastor, I go blow you. I say, don't try it. I'm a man of God. You will lose heaven. Pastor, now I shall go kill you there. And so they brainwash us sins, Abi. They tell us now we be the sinners, Abi. When we actually know those criminals who are actually making the hell, they are making economic decisions, they are making security decisions, they are making other decisions that are affecting you directly. It doesn't even matter whether you are from the north or the south, whether you are from the east or the west. It doesn't really matter. You are a victim of a system that has been captured by these rogues. And pastors are telling you that heaven is the most important thing. Heaven race, we are all heaven race. Because you know something, if you know die, go check if they are heaven there or day. And if you die and you find out, go come back, come tell us, because go get that grace. And that is where these criminals, that's where they fill in the gap. They decide that they are not dead though, but God, they show them the heaven. If they show them the hell, if they show it go do you, punish you, if you don't listen to them, if you don't give them your money, if you don't give them this or that, and the rest, as they are in Nigeria, big threat, threat getting you. A lot of you are going to wake up. Nigeria will knock sense into your head. And that's why somebody said that maybe Kolu, if Kolu succeed, Bokwari, all of you who thought that it is by being smart or grace of God that you survived Bokwari for 8 years, you go begin to question that God soon. The type of, normally when hunger catch you, when poverty and everything stares you on the face, right? It gets you closer to God. You begin to have faith in God. You begin to, Abi, this time around, what is coming upon you will make you question that God. And unfortunately, the church, the mosque, and the rest of them contributed to the myth. Okay? They contributed to the brainwashing, manipulation that took your mind away from the real culprit. And they started blaming unseen hand, unseen forces, evil this, evil that. Do you know how many kind of evil people that are controlling politicians? We need to get closer to God. If not, our politicians, Banyegu, you think say easy? Public office no easy. All these witches and wizards, all these they are controlling him. So you need a very good spiritual father to pray for him if you want him to deliver. Now, so then they brainwash you and you believe them. But the evil spirit that is making them to punish you, evil spirit and the witches and wizards that make them to be evil, the evil spirit not tell them say, the money they are taking out of Nigeria, they should take all the money and dump them in the ocean, or take all your money and burn them. So that you can now say, which kind of evil spirit is this? Hey, Lagos State Governor, just pack all money like about 100 billion and then burn them. We need to pray. The criminals are stealing your money. The other criminals are using religion to keep you under the leash, under check. Say, but we need to go and fight all these people. No, don't fight. God appoints leaders. That's where the manipulations, they will say, God, if not because of God, they will never get there. Sure, you get, it's religious manipulation. A lot of you are falling for that. Some of you are still falling for it. That's why they say if you want to have any reasonable conversation with any Nigerian, the moment that person drops God into that conversation, excuse yourself. Don't waste your time anymore. Don't try to convince them. Just walk away. You can't help them. Sure, you get. Just drop God in the. Once they drop God in it, once they tell you that, there's no better person, only God will save us, run away from such people. You can't help them. Do you understand? Because those who brainwash them to believe that now God can't touch the heart of politicians to do the right thing. They didn't know that they are friends with the politicians. They have no idea. So they are expecting them. They say, I hear from God. God told me yesterday. God, which God? Tell you what? Which God? From when? But it's worked many times and it's still working. If you want to offend Nigerians, no matter how much they claim that I like this guy, if you want to offend them, talk about their fake God. They will lose it. No sense, no brain, nothing. It doesn't matter how educated they are. So the point here is that, you see, those who are going to continue to deceive you, that there is one better life elsewhere, you are not going to find out until you are dead. You need to die first to go and find out. Now, because you are dead, even when you now find out, you are not coming back to tell us. No, you won't. No, you won't. I will. God can reveal. Shut up your mouth. God reveal it. God reveal me. God is revealing to me. You decrease. Soon, some of you will blow the people where they see the vision. The people where they tell you God said. You will punch them on the face because you realize that you've been taken for a ride for too long, and Nigeria will push you to that stage. It just they begin. Trust me. I mean, I'm speaking from experience. It will get there. Give it time. You see, you remember this man? He's saying something about the new Naira note and why they want you, the Nigerians, to continue to spend old and new Naira. You are done for. You have no idea. But listen to him. See, I would have advised you not to believe him, but what do you have to lose with this information? What do you have to lose? Nothing. It's also like with a wiki, an empty, what do you call it? An empty freeloader, scavenger, an opportunist, right? That pretended to be on the side of the people. A former friend or a still friend of a Bukwari, he had this to say about the new Naira notes. Remember this guy?
The government said they are doing this because a lot of people have amassed wealth, all the currency in their private houses. Agreed.
You agree with that?
I agree.
How?
Because I know that there is a governor in the northwestern part of this country that has got, from intelligence,
yes,
has got about 22 billion naira of the old currency.
What? Engineer?
22 billion of the old currency stacked in his house. As I speak,
a governor in the
governor in Northwest.
Will you blow the...
No,
Okay.
no need. He knows himself.
And you know that he knows himself?
Yes, and the security agencies know.
But why are they not talking?
Because maybe they belong to the same club. Or they are protecting him.
Or maybe they set a trap for him, I don't know.
Well, the trap is for him to go out to change. But what we are saying is,
okay,
for this man, single man with 22 billion, in cash, that he has.
See, Nigeria is unreal. That one is not in government, too, but you know something? Somebody inside government will go on TV and say, I have a very good fact that somebody is stockpiling 20 billion naira. Stockpiling 20 billion naira, that's a lot of money. If you say that, if any politician go on national TV in the UK, or somebody goes on the national TV in America and say, an American politician has $20 billion cash stockpiling his house, the FBI or the CIA or the media or everybody, they will feast on it until they figure out whatever is stockpiling somewhere. In Nigeria, they will use the phrase like they, them, they, them, they want to, they are the one, they are this, but they will never give you names. There are people there. And it's just like that. A jungle, unreal place. Nigeria. Anyway, I have come to the part where I need to show to you the update of the Yoruba Union outing this last time. At this point, I'm going to ask complete, right? If you haven't really liked this broadcast, you should, just before you go, because I want to take you straight to Ekiti State. Ekiti, where Yoruba Union and our team went to meet with school children that we gave thousands of exercise books to. We have been to Oshun, we have been to Oyo, we have been to Kwara, we have been to Ekiti, we have been to Ondo, partly to Ogun, and then yet to cover Lagos before our truck had an accident, if you remember that. So I need to show you what we did in Ekiti. The full video is on Mayegun's Diary Political. I can just share a few of this with you, and I will take some calls tonight before we call it a night. Meanwhile, to everyone who has been reaching out to me that what are we planning to do about our crashed truck, I know that what we're going to do is to fix it. It's already been looked at as we speak. I am still waiting for the cost of what it's going to be to fix that. However, to everyone who is a member of the union, we will be adding to what we have, and then we will need to raise a fund to fix that truck. It's been so useful, helpful in this journey so far. But just before the truck crashed, we were in Ekiti. And yeah, partly, let's go take a look of what happened.
Morning, children. How are you? I am happy to see you. And Agoni, bó ṣe máa rí fún yín nìyẹn o. Tẹ́ bá ti fojú sí ìwé yín, tá bá ti rí ìlú Yorùbá nation wa gbà, ẹ nídìí láti mọ èèyàn kankan láti ríṣẹ́. Irú ìtàn ṣe Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ìpé tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ yẹn ẹ̀ lè ṣiṣẹ́, kò sí yẹn ń bẹ̀. Ìwé ẹ̀rí ìlú tá a máa ní ìlú tí ó jẹ́ pé àtọmọ ibi tí ọmọ olówó àtọmọ olòṣì ti lè dúró pẹ̀lú ìwé ẹ̀rí wọn lọ́wọ́, pé wọ́n máa gbà yín síṣẹ́ on merit ni irú ìlú ta fẹ́ ní nìyẹn. Ọlọ́run ń jẹ́ kẹ́ dàgbà òṣì o. Wọn ò ní gbé orúkọ yín bí tó ti ń gba gáràjì. Wọn ò dẹ̀ ní gbọ́ lọ́gbà ẹ̀wọ̀n. Ibi tó ga lẹ máa lọ. Ẹ̀yin lógo wa. Wọ́n náà wà ní leaders of tomorrow. Àwọn leader tó wà níbẹ̀ náà lọ ṣe ìrọ̀ ọ̀nà ẹ̀dẹ̀ mi. Èmi ò pè yín ní leaders of tomorrow. You are the leaders we are waiting for. Ibi gíga in life. And foundation yín leléyìí. Tí foundation yín bá ti dá, nítorí tún máa gbére lórí tún máa dájú báyìí lọ. Ìyẹn tún máa dá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Bí ṣé wò yín ìsìn, ìgbà kan lèmi náà rí báyìí. I can see myself in you. So mo rí pé tó bá yá, tẹ́ bá ń dàgbà sí, lágbára Ọlọ́run, gbogbo wa la máa dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí. àmì gbórúkọ yín bí tó ti ń gba gáràjì o àmì gbọ́ lọ́gbà ẹ̀wọ̀n o ibi tó ti da tẹ́tí máa gbé ògo Yorùbá yẹn lágbàáyé ẹni tó èèyàn kan lóyún ní Amẹ́ríkà ẹni tó lóyún sínú yẹn nǹkan wá ń ṣe ọmọ inú ẹ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá ni dókítà àkọ́kọ́ tó kọ́kọ́ la inú obìnrin yẹn tó gbé ọmọ yẹn jáde ó yọ ohun tó ń ṣe ọmọ yẹn ó tún dá padà sínú ẹ̀ wọ́n lè bí ọmọ Yorùbá ló kọ́kọ́ ṣe ní gbogbo àgbáyé ibi tá ti fẹ́ máa gbọ́ orúkọ yín nìyẹn àfẹ́ gbọ́ níbi tá ti ń ṣe tọ́jú fáwọn olóṣèlú òṣèlú gidi bẹ̀rẹ̀ yìí máa ṣe àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi wà nílùú òyìnbó wọ́n ní kí n sọ fún yín ní kí n fún yín ní message ṣé kí n deliver ẹ̀ ẹ bá ti lè fojú sí dáadáa ó ń kọrin kan fáwọn ọgbà táwa ń kékeré kò ń ṣèlú tó yẹ pé èèyàn kan láti mọ èèyàn kan kó. ẹni tí ò bá kàwé dáadáa ò lè rí yẹn o ẹ̀ ń láti pass gidi gan. àwọn ló máa pass dáadáa láàrin inú ẹjẹ́ òun yìí everybody la máa fún scholarship nìyẹn o ó yẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín. ní rẹ́ǹjì tó lọ́wọ́ jù orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa Yorùbá nation ni Yorùbá ni wá kọ́kọ́ ná ká tó fara ti Nàìjíríà ní 1914 tí Lord Lugard so wá pọ̀ pẹ̀lú amalgamation àbí Yorùbá kọ́ ni wá orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa bá ṣe wà yìí orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá ni Yorùbá nation ni kí ni mo pe orúkọ orílẹ̀-èdè wa kí ni mo pè é mo fún yín pé scholarship tá a máa fún yín yẹn àwọn tó bá mọ̀wé wọn la máa fún o àwọn tó bá ní distinction àwọn wo ló fẹ́ kàwé wọn dáadáa ó dà pé gbogbo wa la máa gba scholarship nìyẹn o. now wọ́n ní kí n sọ fún yín pé ọmọ aládé ni wọ́n ní Yorùbá ni yín ta ló mọ ohun tó ń jẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè country ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín. ibi tá a wà yìí kékeré àwọn tíṣà èmi dé gbogbo ibi tẹ́ bá máa dé pátá everything tẹ́ bá máa ṣe ń bẹ̀ it will be on merit ẹ máa gba ìwé ẹ̀rí dání báyìí ẹ present ẹ ní ìdí láti mọ̀yàn kankan kẹ̀tórí iṣẹ́ Yorùbá nation tẹ́ ń lọ ìlú tó yẹ pé tẹ́ bá máa kàwé tán ẹ ti máa mọ bí tẹ́ ti máa ṣiṣẹ́ ni. ṣé kò sọ fún wọn pé àwọn fẹ́ fẹ́ ọmọ wọn obìnrin. ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ jẹ́ ògo rere fún orílẹ̀ Yorùbá nǹkan tó ní kí n sọ fún yín nìyẹn o ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín.
Yoruba Union, Princess Balogun, and the team who went and represent us across Yoruba land. They've done a very, very wonderful job. It's just that unfortunately, right, on their way back from this trip, especially yesterday, right, they got involved. The truck, that truck that you saw in that video, was involved in a crash. And then, yes, we will be fixing that. I'm going to show you the clip. Let me see if I still have that here. Hang on. So, yes, I think this is it. So when we left this, I mean, those axes, Ekiti, Oshun, Kwara, Ibadan, and then just as they got to Onigari on Lagos Ibadan Expressway, before you get to the Ogiri, you know Ogiri, toll gate, so the truck lost a tire which burst, and then lost control and ended up in that bush. It was stopped. The car was, the van was stopped by a tree. If not, I was told that the other side of that screen that you are watching there, the other side of that bush there is a canal, which means they would have ended up in the dish or in the canal. So we got the truck out. Kind of traumatizing anyway, but I'll share that with you just before we go tonight, okay? So I'm appealing to every member of the union, our donor, and the rest of you to please make use of our donation links, and please, every of your generous donation will be highly appreciated. One thing is that you see that truck, that is the truck that Princess uses for her business. So she decided, among other things, that she's been put for our own use, put to our own use as a union, right? So that truck is now our responsibility to fix, okay, and put it back to use. So every support will be appreciated, seriously. And to everybody who has the link, right, you know what to do. But yeah, let's go to the scene again. What happened? Thank you very much. That is where we are going to draw the curtains tonight. I was going to take calls, but I think I should do that some other time. Okay. I am already so into our time tonight. So thank you for spending your evening with me once again. If you joined us midway or in the middle, I would advise you to watch this from the start. You don't even need to leave. All you have to do is just pull back that cursor on your screen, right? You can pull that back and start watching it from the beginning again. And you can even skip if you feel like some places feel like too long. Especially some of you don't want to listen to Kolu and the rest. You can skip in between when you are rewatching this, okay? I am going to see you some other time, as always. Very, very sure. And then when I see you next, I hope I'm going to actually get to see you here too. So as usual, this is going to be where we draw the curtains. And I say thank you to everyone, the super chatters, the commenters, and the rest. I am going to see you next time. So take care and good night. From Mayegun, Odaro.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary, Diary Politico.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí Presido bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Ayé.
Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀gọ̀lọ́mọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.